Hi folks, this is all the fruit, and on the market or tamu of Sri Aman in Borneo I found this very unusual durians. We are very early in the durian season, so there are not many durians in Sri Aman. The trees are hanging absolutely full of fruits. They will give them away for free in a couple weeks, but right now they are still expensive and there are not many durians. But I found those very interesting durians here. Durian with very short spines. The interesting thing is, last year I found some similar durian here also with very short spines, but definitely not from the same tree. The durians back then had a very green color even when ripe. Usually around here, well, almost nobody is picking durians from the trees. They wait for them to drop. So when they sell you green durians, you can be sure they are ripe durians. But here on the same market I'm finding a very similar durian with very short spines. The next, even more interesting thing to top it off, look at that. Normally a durian has 5 carpels, and some of those actually do have 5 carpels, but most of them have many. Coincidentally, my first multi-carpelled durian I also found in the city of Sri Aman. I'm actually not sure if those have all 10 carpels inside or if those just have another seam in the middle of the carpel. A carpel is a compartment full of seeds and full of edible pulp. So those durians very interesting in 2 different aspects. First, the very short spines, and then the mass of carpels. Ibu, nama durian apa? Durian, nama durian? Durian Terong. Ini tidak
brinjal durian.
Brinjal. Ini bukan durian gundul. Gundul. Okay, so Terong means eggplant, brinjal also means eggplant, and gundul means naked. They are not completely naked, but they have very short spines. So, some very interesting durians, and I did purchase 2. The folks in this market know me, they know my shenanigans, they know this is the crazy white man who always comes to the market and buys some strange fruits and does crazy things like eating durian in the food court. People here are really nice and really tolerant, and also really happy to find Westerners, because actually not very many white people come to the beautiful city of Sri Aman, but you should definitely come. So look at the 2 fruits I bought. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 carpels, and there seems to be something slightly resembling a seam in the middle of each carpel. But look at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 seams with compartments. Now I'll open this and try to find out whether those 12 seams correspond to 12 carpels, or if it's maybe a 6 carpel durian with a secondary seam in the middle of each carpel. You can see it's ripe because it's already opening here. This one is also ripe, I think, but it hasn't started opening yet. Let's see, since it is a small and very ripe durian, I think I can open it with one hand. However, the filming angles will be quite off, I'm sure. So, here. Let's see. Here we already have 2 carpels or compartments. Here we have another one. There should be at least one more here, probably an undeveloped one. Well, even with the normal 5 carpel durians, you often have carpels with nothing inside. Oh yeah, there is actually another one. and it is developed. maybe not too developed, but yeah. And another one. And another one. There are a couple more seams, but I don't think there is anything more inside. So let's see. We had 12 seams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 carpels with 6 edible pieces of pulp. Here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so interesting. It is a multi-carpel durian, but eat durian, yes, boss. How much? 10 biji. So look at that. It is multi-carpelled. It has 6 carpels, but not every seam corresponds to a carpel. See, here is a seam in the middle, basically where both carpels meet, where the walls of both carpels meet. However, durian always opens in the middle of the carpels. But here is no seam where both carpels meet. Very interesting. Look at this again. Here again, 2 seams where both carpels meet. Let's try and open this one along the seam. Well, it seems that those seams where the walls of the carpels meet are actually not prone to opening. Very interesting, very unusual fruit. Let's open the next one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, this should be a normal one. I don't think we need to open it on video. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One of the few fruits from this tree. You can notice that they are from one tree because they are very similar. I forgot to mention one thing here in Borneo. Unlike in West Malaysia or Thailand, most durians are not of named clones or varieties. Most durian trees are not grafted. Basically, if you like a durian, you plant the seed in your garden and hope that the fruit that grows from the seed will have similar fruits to your original fruit. However, durians are not really true to seed, so they might end up something different. However, if you have a named variety, like for example Musang King, you don't use the fruits and the seeds for propagation. You take a little twig and graft it on top of another durian. That's why all those fruits will be uniform. They will be clones. All Musang King are a clone. However, in Malaysia or Indonesia, a lot of people might tell you are eating Musang King and actually mean that they ate the Musang King, took the seeds, planted it, and this is a tree that grew from a Musang King seed, for example. But it will not be Musang King because it will not be a clone but a child, if you understand the difference. And since those all look very similar, I'm very sure they are all from the same tree. But some have 5 seams corresponding to 5 carpels, while this, for example, has 12 seams corresponding to 6 carpels. Well, but of course the proof of the durian is to eat it. So let's see, or let's taste how tasty this is. In this carpel, no pollinated seeds. Not bad. Sweet. Sweet and also quite smelly and with a very strong flavor while you eat it. It's a little bit dry and on the starchy side. Even the consistency is a little bit like tasting starch grains. You know, when you have potato or some other very starchy plant and you eat it and the small grains are almost like sand in your mouth. Not like unpleasant sand, but still. So I totally like the taste of this one. It's sweet. It is very aromatic. my body and my clothes will smell like crazy. When I eat durian, I smell for many days. The ladies will be appalled. Here, by the way, a well-developed seed. Next, I spit out an undeveloped seed. A good durian, I like it. The dry and slightly starchy texture is a bit strange. Also, yeah, the worm poo is also a bit strange, but worms in durians are nothing unusual. The local people they sometimes eat them alive out of the durians. Not me, I'm a vegetarian, but a bit of worm poo is not gonna kill me. So folks, tell me what you think about those unusual durians with the short spines, with the many seams, and with the bigger than usual number of carpels. Apart from that, stay tuned for a lot more fruit videos from the beautiful and incredibly fruit-rich city of Sri Aman in Borneo. And of course, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.